Look here. Look, listen.
Can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Welcome to the Kino Casino, Juneteenth 2026. Oh, Worski looking sharp today with the blazer.
Yeah.
What's this, buddy? You're actually dressing decently these days?
No hat, doing my hair, being groomed.
Whoa!
And I got more things to show.
Groomed, buddy?
I got
That's
more.
not good, buddy.
What the
Who's
fuck?
grooming young boyish Worski out in this motherfucker? Let's go! We got Dripski up in this bitch, but it's Juneteenth 2026. What a glorious day for Jer to fall. It's fucking over, buddy. And it's a sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah. Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go! Everybody dance on Jer's grave! He had to sell the NES collection! He had to sell the Neo Geo collection! He had to sell the Funko Pop collection! The arcade! The claw machines! The precious claw machines! The RC cars! All sold, Andy. Every single RC car.
Now that's an RC nightmare.
We're still in the box, having never been touched by his own admission.
Oh, no.
All of it a massive waste that he all had to sell at a loss. The RC car track. The $20,000 RC car track, custom, like a mile long, with its shipping container, which was air conditioned with electrical outlet, washroom hooked up inside this shipping container, tens of thousands of dollars poured into it. This was the crown jewel of the Jerpire. His hubris personified, made manifest into one grand project, is being bulldozed this week. It's getting fucking bulldozed, buddy. The bull himself is dozing this motherfucker into a heap of rubble because, by Jer's own admission, he is downsizing. He's having to sell that home.
And the vacuum.
That beautiful. He sold his vacuum. He's vacuumless. It's now to the point where Jer is having to sell his vacuum. That's tough. That's a tough place to be when you have to sell your one and only vacuum cleaner. And you're now at the point where you have to, he has a broomstick to sweep his house now. The 8,000 square foot McMansion in rural Wisconsin that he built, his own custom blueprint, just how he wanted it, just how he liked it, all of his dreams. All of his dreams came true to have that McMansion, and now it has to be sold off mere days after he declared that he would never move, that he was so happy with the house. It was like all that he ever wanted, all that he ever dreamed. But just a few short days later, the announcement has come. The for sale sign is being put up at Casa de Jer. At Mansion de Jer, 8,000 square foot, and now he's moving to a house the size of a double wide trailer.
No!
Only 1,500 square foot for Jer. There's no room for arcade machines.
Was it worth it?
No room for his complete NES collection. His 50 arcade machines, 40 claw machines, his RC cars, nothing. He has to live like a normal person in a 1,500 square foot home. A punishment worse than death.
He had
really.
Every NES game complete in box that he had to sell to some guy.
Had to sell it all.
In a lot.
He sold it all in a bulk. a bulk lot to a collector who just salivated
like
at
bought
scalping
it at 30%.
You know what Jer's excuse was? Jer's excuse was it was too stressful having to check the prices of his games online to see how the collection was going. Jer was fucking scalped. All of his collections taken from him. All of his toys, all of his possessions, everything that made Jer who he was. Jer was always an ugly, disgusting, fat, sweaty, fucking neck beard. No talent, no IQ, dumb as fucking rocks, can't speak to save his fucking life, right? But he always could pride himself on, well, I have the NES collection. I have the Neo Geo. I have the Funko Pops. I have the RC cars. I have the mansion. I have the Cybertruck. I'm rich. I have it all. And now he has nothing. His wife, Heather, took it all away, took all of his toys away. And it was because Jer, after being felted by us, felted by Venti, by Ron Flurgandy, by all the A-logs, the whole fucking crew, Yellow Flash, Friday Night Tights crew. Like, there's so many fucking Luther Morgan. It's like, there's so many
Academy
people.
Award speech.
Stuttering Craig. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I want to thank Ma, Dad, Uncle, Meemaw, whoever the fuck was responsible for helping make this shit happen. He fucking told us, folks, that he was not affected at all. But today he said to all and sundry that he had no money to retire. There was not one penny in retirement savings.
No stocks,
because he checked it.
No retirement.
He checked it after the latest cancellation attempt, which is what he's calling him getting our YouTube channel banned, where he was canceling us and trying to take away our livelihood, and it backfired and everybody fucking felted him and called him out for the retard that he fucking was. Mm-hmm. He's calling that a cancellation attempt. So he checked his retirement account after that and realized he couldn't retire.
What?
So that's what he admitted. That's what he admitted. His own words. His own words.
Did someone torture him for this information?
No, he gave it all out for free for no good reason. Like this whole live stream never had to take place. I don't know why he did this and why Melanie Mack didn't say, stop, we don't, shh, or DM him, hey, Jer, you shouldn't tell people the status of your retirement account and you're fucking selling off your homes and all of your possessions. Because it's not just he sold like a possession. Yeah, he's selling it all. Today, he's now revealed, after yesterday's meltdown, that he's having to sell his guns. So he revealed that he never fired the gun even one time.
He's gunless.
So it was he's gunless. He's given up his right to bear arms. He's bowing down. It's tough. He's defenseless. Jared letting everybody know that his home can't be defended. And apparently when he's being stalked and harassed, but he's letting us know he's selling all of his firearms. It's tough. It's tough, buddy. Oh no, he's unarmed. How long until the Rolex watches go? I'm pretty sure
those are gone.
I think they're already gone because he's saying he needs to fill his retirement account because there's apparently at the age of 44, 44 years old, not one red cent.
How though?
In the retirement account. How did he fuck up this badly? Millions and millions of dollars came and went. Slipped through this man's fingers. He burned it all. He earned it and he burned it. He sowed the wind and now he's reaping the whirlwind. He thought that he was going to make millions forever, that the grift would never dry up, that people would never call him on his bullshit and his scams and on his lies. But the day has come. Judgment Day is here. Foreclosure Day is here. He's fucking felt it. And he's saying it's for the retirement fund, but I think that it's to just keep his head above water.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Just to pay his fucking bills, all the thousands and thousands of dollars that he's received from selling off all of his earthly possessions has gone to simply paying his mortgage, his electric bill, maintaining his car collection, which is probably next to go, if not already been sold already. He's liquidating everything, guys. He can't afford this lifestyle anymore. The trolls were right. The A-logs were right.
There's the bulldozer
the whole
by the
time
way.
that this lifestyle made no fucking sense, that he couldn't afford it, that he wasn't a 100 millionaire, centimillionaire, billionaire, that eventually he would have a slow time with his grift and the whole house of cards would come down. All of this spending was a fucking waste. You didn't need all of this shit, Jeremy. You never even used any of this fucking shit. Oh, no, you people are just jealous. Oh, no, I've got it, bro. You wish you were as blessed as me. I've got it, bro. Look at my 8th Rolex, bro. But please, can I get $6 a month for my 9th Rolex? No. Get fucked, Jer. Get fucked, buddy. Everybody was right this whole time. You've admitted we were right this whole fucking time. But you know what? He still tries to delusionally spin this shit and say that it means that he's not broke. Because Jeremy Hambley, a man who his entire life, the man-child is correct, the man-child,
yeah, of
who
course,
has been defined his entire life by not what he does, but by what he owns and what he possesses, has now magically had a complete 180 on his whole life philosophy and has become a Buddhist monk who believes that possessions are a bad thing and that one must free them. I'm not kidding.
Cole Buller.
I get serious. I'm not kidding. This is actually what he's saying.
Buddy, just 2 months ago, he was bragging about the fucking collection. Remember?
So now he's a
the
holy man. I know. He's a holy man that's reached enlightenment. And now he says his possessions no longer possess him. He's a changed man. All of this stuff was stressing him out. It was giving him anxiety. It had nothing to do with any sort of financial pressures, any sort of his revenue falling off because his channel is dying, is basically dead, is on life support, right? Had nothing to do with that, guys. It was just that all this stuff was stressing him out. Now, it didn't stress him out for the last decade that he had all this fucking bullshit. In fact, he loved his shit and bragged about it all the time and used it as the reason why we should all listen to his milquetoast garbage fucking takes, because he was smarter than all of us, because he was rich. And whenever somebody questioned it, whatever retarded shit he was saying, well, if you're so smart, why aren't you rich like me? Well, it turns out it was all a mirage. It was all debt. It was all leveraged. He never had a pot to fucking piss in. He just loaded himself to his eyeballs in fucking debt and just serviced the payments. But he can't service the payments no more. He is absolutely fucked. And his cope, I have reached enlightenment. I have no need for possessions. It's insane. No, I'm not broke. I was just stressed looking at my RC track. No, you piece of shit. No, you were. I was looking out the window and I saw it every day and I never used it. That's why I'm bringing in the bulldozer and wasting even more money. Nobody. The reason the fucking bulldozer's coming in to remove the RC track is because you're going to be showing this home very soon to prospective buyers. But that's what's going on, buddy.
Do we buy it, folks?
No, it's a fucking money pit. It's a disaster. No. And this is the thing. Nobody's buying this bullshit.
Jer, we'll buy it for 200 grand. How about that, Jer? We'll buy it right now.
Oh, somebody's going to break this motherfucker's back on this house. It's going to be savage. They're going to crush Jer like the cockroach that he fucking is. Because
we'll buy it for $250,000.
$250,000 only, Jer. We got $250,000 for you, bud. So here's the thing, right? Now, not to say this means anything, but Jer is in for this house $2 million. He's got a $1.7 million mortgage on it because he built it himself at the height of COVID when the building materials were super expensive. So already that's going to be hard enough to get back. But then he has a second mortgage on it, the home equity line of credit for the coffee company or whatever the fuck, whatever he did with that 300 grand. So that's $2 million that he owes on this property. He's been making the fucking minimum payments, which is like 10 grand a month. Okay. So he's probably not built up that much equity even in the home. But the real truth of it is, the real devastating thing is the Zillow estimate for his property. Now, we're not going to say that Zillow is the gospel because it's not. But the Zillow estimate, Andy, do you want to guess what they're appraising Jer's home at on the market today?
Okay. It's a pretty big house, 8,000 square feet. It's got to be 1.5 to 2.5.
Only 1 million.
No!
So he's looking at a bath of about $1 million.
Square feet?
Yes. And 40 acres. And 40 acres.
Way.
So
that's crazy.
And he'll be lucky to probably get that. They're going to break his back. They're going to drink his fucking blood on this whole deal. He's underwater. And that's, I don't think he can sell this motherfucker. I think he's going to put it on the market and no one's going to fucking buy it for what he's going to list it for. He's not getting 2. He's not getting 2.5 because ideally he wants probably 2.5 for it so that he can actually make a profit. He's going to take a dirty fucking loss. The thing is, he's not even going to be able to sell it for what he fucking owes. So he's going to be underwater. So he's not going to fucking sell it. But then he's going to get bled out by these $10,000 a month mortgage payments that he can't afford.
Wait, but Ash,
so he's in hell. The foreclosure is coming.
The last 2 months have been the highest views and coffee company sales.
They're not. Even in this live stream, he lied and said that he's averaging 250,000 views per video.
He didn't say 250,000.
He did. He said anywhere between 100,000 to 250,000 views per video on average. When you go to his channel, all that's required is just a simple scroll of the videos to see that it's the odd video is reaching that. But the average is closer to 30 to 50,000 at best.
Wait, we have photos live from Jer's house right now. Folks, look at the screen.
The bulldozer is taking the crown jewel of Jer's empire. I want footage, Jer, of the RC track being destroyed. Give us the footage. Give us the ultimate visual monument to the destruction of your life's work. He worked his whole life for this. You got to realize, and he said this today, that he worked on the day his father died.
That's crazy.
He live streamed the day his father died and the day that his father was put in the ground. Hasn't, that's what he said.
What?
He hasn't missed a single day of video uploading in 6 years. All for this. Also, he could have the mansion. Also, he could have the shipping container RC track, and it's all being bulldozed. Also, he could have the NES collection that's sold, the RC track, the RC car collection that's sold. Also, he could have the Neo Geos and the Funko Pops and all of the toys and the arcade machines, and he lost it all. He worked the day his dad died for this, and he lost it all because he was a greedy, retarded piece of shit. And he gets what he fucking deserves.
You know what?
He gets what he fucking deserves. No, fuck him.
So
he tried to take everything from us.
No, he called fucking Eddie. He fucking messaged Eddie.
To get us banned from this website.
Everything.
He went to Josh Moon and demanded Josh's permission and backing, trying to bribe Josh with donations to Kiwi Farms to, destroy us or whatever fucking shit. Jer is a fucking scumbag loser who deserves every bit of hardship and pain that's coming his fucking way. This is, but the worst thing, that what's really going to hurt him with this is his ego and his pride, by the way. Because you know what? He's probably going to end up in a modest double-wide trailer, maybe a 2-bedroom apartment like he prophesied during the Renaissance Fair Creek Fest. And you know what? That's how all the rest of us fucking live. Yeah. None of us are living in 8,000 square foot fucking mansions with 100 arcade machines and every fucking NES game ever printed and every Neo Geo game ever fucking printed and all of these Funko Pops, hundreds of Funko Pops that he apparently sold at a massive fucking loss
Rolexes
as well. Rolex watches and saltwater aquariums that cost 50 fucking grand.
Cars? 4 cars?
More than that, because he owns a classic car collection in North Dakota, which God knows what the fuck's going to happen to that.
Who did he think he was?
Well, that's what he thought. He thought he was God. He thought he was God.
Dumb.
And he thought that the money, airplanes, multiple airplanes.
Oh my God. How can we forget the fucking Cessna?
Four separate 3D printers, 4 3D printers that he's sold now. They're gone. He admitted that he used them maybe once a year.
Why do you need 4?
He had to have it all. He had, because he thought he deserved it all. And he thought the money would never, ever stop coming in, that he was $1 million a year or more income guy for the rest of his life. And he's going to look back on all that he squandered and he's going to be fucking kicking himself. He was saying that he wished that he had never moved from his modest house that he paid off. And I remember just a few months ago, he said it was a stupid thing to have a paid off house, to pay off your mortgage. Because what you should do instead...
Mm-hmm. Wasn't it Adam Sellers who's the one who
told him? It was Adam Sellers or one of his other friends who told him. He said it was one of his neighbors, one of his friends. I forget which. But he said, it's a stupid thing to pay off your mortgage, because what you should do is you should take that low interest loan and never pay it off and put it in the market, and it'll always work out that you come out way ahead. Well, Jared, that might be true, unless your fucking income stream takes a fucking shit and you can't afford, and then you have to liquidate all of your fucking shit, buddy. then maybe it's a down point in the market too, bud. And then you're fucked. And that's what's happened to you, buddy. that's what's happened to you, Jer. So get fucked, buddy. Get fucked. I can't wait to get into this Jer segment. Crucify this motherfucker.
Fuck him.
We have a stack, like an embarrassment of riches tonight, beyond our fucking wildest dreams.
Beyond solid show.
Honestly, I've been so excited all day to present this show to you guys.
Me too.
Top to bottom, I think this is going to be the best show in at least a month, if not ever.
I thought when I edited the fucking JF shit, I'm like, okay, it'll be some fun stuff in there. I got 35 minutes of like, what the fuck? Why are you telling us this? Dude, it's actually...
He's a creepy fucking psycho, buddy.
When he snaps, he's like...
Buddy, when he starts screaming, I will inseminate a woman today! Yeah. I will inseminate a woman!
The weight?
And he's like, well, you guys, we're going to start with that. I clipped that out myself. I couldn't even believe it!
It's so
Buddy,
funny.
he's curling like... These are like 5-pound weights, aren't they? Like maybe 10. They're 10s, I think. And he's like curling 10 pounds like this and just screaming about how he's going to inseminate women like a fucking lunatic.
Bro.
It's insemination day.
Have you seen his intro?
Was it new?
Buddy, it's insane.
I'm excited. I think I did see it, but...
I was like, what the? No, if you don't remember.
It's AI now. It's new. Because I remember it was like Times Square and like smooth jazz and JFG tonight. Oh, man. It's going to be fucking Kino. And we're going to do, for those of you who are new viewers and don't know about the JF art, I have a couple clips to kind of show you who Mama JF was and actually some people's reactions to this 3rd year anniversary of Mama JF's disappearance, so you guys will understand what's going on. We also have, guys, tonight in the late night segment, Angry Joe election live stream seethe. This is like member-berry nostalgia for anybody that was there in 2016. And a lot of you might remember the Young Turks election night meltdown, right? The Dame Pesos cut, how Kino it was, and everybody farmed that Young Turks election meltdown for like a long, long time. And it was considered one of the funniest things ever. Angry Joe delivered something that I think is even funnier than that. Like he was fucking losing
we were all distracted.
His mind. No one has that I know of has ever went back and looked at this live stream. It was so funny. Joe fucking just screaming, "It should have been Bernie!" Like he actually said that. He's like, "It should have been Bernie!" He starts banging his fucking head off of the desk like a fucking mongoloid. When it finally came down that Trump was going to be the president. And then he gets like buck broken by Trump and starts saying, "Well, we're all going to go to jail, so we better get behind them, boys." He pledged his allegiance to Trump and he was like melting down. He's like, "Well, as an American, he's my president, but I don't like it." It was fucking, and he's just getting drunk the whole time. He gets fat as fuck throughout. Like you can see, this was the beginning of the Fat Joe arc because
like
the real genesis, the real framing device of this segment is we're going to have a look at what Joe looks like today, where he's like as fat as I am. It's like, what the fuck happened? He's like a whale. You know, he's a Mexican whale, for fuck's sake. And it all began when Trump won that election. Because Joe was into the snacks and beer hard, buddy. He's got his fucking churro. He's got his donuts, his mini donuts. He's got his bag of chips that he's loudly eating loudly eating the chips into the mic like it's so disgusting. Like you just hear like just fucking gross, buddy. It's gonna be Kino. But we're gonna start off. We have two segments here in our Woe Buddies.
Ooh.
Our first concerns Spoonie.
No.
For those of you who remember, Spoonie 1 was the GOAT. He was the greatest on Channel Awesome. He had incredible reviews of the Final Fantasy games, the Ultima games, FMV Hell. We find memories there of the Sewer Shark review and the Microcosm review.
There
Spoonie
goes my
hero. Watch him as he goes.
I loved him.
This week marked the 10-year anniversary since Spoonie's last review. Which means that he's not been reviewing for longer than he was reviewing shit.
Oh my God, we're old.
It's been that long. It's tough. And it was the year of the Spoonie. It seems like it's never going to come. Well, Spoonie himself marked down this somber date, the 10th anniversary, by writing on Blue Sky. Fuck, times are tough. He's on Blue Sky. We have a
Blue Sky
libtard alert. Libtard alert.
Betrayal.
Trump derangement syndrome alert. Elon derangement syndrome alert. It's already tough. He basically wrote this on his bedroom wall with a crayon at this point. Okay. He says, "It's been over 10 years since I produced any video content or done, well, anything with my life." Oh no!
Ouch.
Spoonie, no!
Is he A-logging himself?
Spoonie, no! Bro, he may as well be. Like, I couldn't felt him any harder than he's felting himself in these posts. He says, "I've been nothing but a burden to my family and you guys for all that time. Nothing but a burden to long-suffering Brother Miles,
So sad.
who works long and hard hours as a police officer. He killed an illegal immigrant a few years ago, based Miles, savior, hero of Arizona, right? In order to house this waste of space, Spoonie. He's been nothing but a burden to his family and to his fans for all that time. I think perhaps it's time to admit to myself what you've probably known for years now, that I'm done.
Oh my God.
It's over. It's over. He says, I've struggled for years with this, and I've tried. I really have. But even if I did come back, the culture and platforms available have made it so that content production for me is basically impossible.
What?
Year of the Spoonie canceled.
Wait, how?
Even though there's actually more opportunity out there and more money out there than ever before, Spoonie believes it's impossible and there's no way. Even though literally if he started making videos tomorrow, there would actually literally be thousands of people watching them. Everyone would rejoice.
I would donate probably.
But he says it's not a viable career option by any stretch. So he doesn't know what to do with his life anymore. He says, the truth is, I've been useless to everyone ever since I parted ways with April.
Oh,
the breakup destroyed.
Oh,
he's down bad, dog. He's hurt, Joe. He's hurt. He's turtling. He's finishing the fight.
I'm kidding.
Suffer Spoonie. Yeah, Spoonie's never coming back. He doesn't like Trump. That's tough. It's tough, boy. It's tough to see him down this bad. I'm not going to lie. Now, there was a day when Spoonie was scamming everybody with Patreon in the movie where I prayed for his downfall. I prayed for days like this, but then it came. And I'm a little bit sad. I'm sad in my heart for the Spoonster, buddy. Really.
It's tough,
anyway,
dude.
He's been useless to everyone ever since he parted ways with April. The breakup destroyed him, and it's entirely on him for not being able to deal with it. Spoonie finally taking accountability? What? The only thing that's brought me any solace is in raising my dogs, and I'm fully aware of how pathetic and sad that truly is. Sad! Pathetic! We got a sad, pathetic alert! Sad, pathetic alert!
Let's go.
Songs in the KSWC reminding us in chat that they broke up in 2019.
Oh my God.
This entire decade has gone by, and Spoonie has been useless and pathetic. It's tough. It's tough. She stuck with him for like 4 years where he didn't do a goddamn thing.
And he was drinking and fucking like he was crazy. Let's be real.
Like she left because she was forced to leave because Spoonie was such a goddamn bum. And honestly, no one feels bad. Like, it's hard to feel bad for a guy who all he has to do is just make games, like video game reviews.
Exactly.
Play video games on live stream.
Classic RPGs and like going, what the fuck is this? That's it. That's your job.
You know, the guy was a fucking asshole, quite honestly. And he is just a lazy fucking bum. And we're going to hear some of his excuses here in a minute. So let's go to the next slide.
Okay. I was doing some extra production there to make it look nice for the folks at home. There
he says, I'm at a loose end with my life now. Oh my God. Video production was all I was ever any good at. It was all I ever wanted to do. And now I can't even face getting in front of a camera anymore for all the feelings of shame and inadequacy that he feels. He just doesn't know what to do except thank you for all your support. Now, what a twisted world that we live in, where people like Ethan Ralph can eat poo on camera, show their tiny little penis on camera, fucking beat women for not cleaning up their piss bottles on camera, and feel no shame about it and stream the next day. But a guy like Spoonie didn't deliver on making a movie 10 years ago and had some drama on a forum 15 years ago that he ran. Well, where his girlfriend Scarlett was banning people. Yeah.
That was the final nail for him in his mind.
He just can't overcome this fucking shit. And it's like
pathetic.
Why are you being like this? You fucking I have depression. We all have depression, motherfucker. We all
have moments. Like, what the fuck are you
Everyone's fucking depressed. It's 2026, buddy. Figure it the fuck out. You think everybody likes going to fucking work? 40 hours a week, 50, 60 hours a week, coming home fucking exhausted, so tired they can barely even play video games or even watch a goddamn movie, and they just doom scroll on their phone and fucking rot all day. No. A lot of people are fucking depressed, bitch, but it doesn't mean that they just give up and sponge off of their family for the rest of their goddamn fucking lives, especially when you have a golden opportunity to literally just film yourself playing around in children's costumes, playing children's games, and make 6 figures a year. Or certainly make more than the people who are forced to work at fucking McDonald's or Walmart, stocking shelves or flipping burgers, you cocksucker. Holy shit. He ought to get out there like Phil and fucking beg every day. And the thing is, the people that hate Spoonie, that were like so up on his shit, like me, okay, back then, they don't care anymore. Most of them want Spoonie to come back, you know, because this shit's actually sad. But he won't, because he's just like such a buck broken. And he blames it on Trump and he blames it on it. I think it just comes down to he's lazy. He's lazy. And when that's coming from me, you're fucking lazy, you pig. Figure it the fuck out. Figure it out.
This is what's playing in Noah's mind constantly.
Oh my God.
I couldn't make the Final Fantasy review.
It's Trump's fault.
By the way, it's so ripe. Final Fantasy's at the lowest it's ever been, with 16 sucking and Rebirth being so underwhelming. You could be like making so much money. Like, I would watch just because of nostalgia. Like, I'd be like, yeah.
Spoonie says, so thank you. Thank you all for your belief in me and all the years of loyalty, even through the years of trouble, and even though he doesn't deserve it. He says, thank you for giving a bum like me the chance to make you laugh and forget all your cares for a while. It was an honor to be a guest in your home.
That's cringe.
No, shit gets even sadder.
That's actually cringe as fuck, dude.
Shit gets even more sad. Get ready.
Oh God, here we go.
So this post by Talig and Dingus says, an issue is so many fun co-op games and no one to play it with. Even with apps like Discord, it feels impossible to find someone. It feels like less solo accessible games are being made. Or maybe I just really need friends. And Spoonie sends out this tweet, perhaps the saddest of all. My brother has expressed concern for me about this. I never leave the house. I never socialize. I have absolutely no social life. He's not wrong, but I have no idea how to fix the problem. Making friends at my age, which is like 43 years old, when I basically have no job.
Stop.
No job at 43. Is basically impossible for him. He has no friends. He has no job. He never leaves his brother's couch in his house. He just sits there rotting day after day after day. And what's happened is Miles has just said this. He's like trying to approach Spoonie with, listen, bro, I love you, but you need to get a job.
You need a friend. You need a job and a friend.
Something. You need to get the fuck out of here. Like, this has been like 6 years. You've been on my couch. Haven't even put out a job application. And you don't have any friends or anything. You just sit on my couch in my spare room and watch old wrestling from the 1990s on WWE Network and tweet about it, or not even, you're on Blue Sky about it. And you play computer games from 15 years ago because your rig is garbage. And you can only run indie games.
There's a guy in our chat, a Benjamin Ben, goes, who's Spoonie? Ash, think about this.
You know,
if there's a 20-year-old watching us,
they
were 10 when he quit.
I know. I know, buddy. Oh, man.
That's actually fucking
no, Spoonie.
We'll have to watch the Spoonie
sisters.
doc one day, right?
Oh
We'll have to
man.
watch the doc
Oh my
one
God.
day.
Bad news, everybody. Spoonie is even older than I thought. Spoonie is actually 46 years old.
Ah!
It's over. No. I thought he was actually only like 41. But he's 46 years
He's
old.
not. For real?
Bro, look it up. Google it.
No,
it's over.
Wait, for real?
It's over. He's old. He's sad. I don't know. What's crazy is like I would pay Spoonie like thousands a month just to do anything. You know, we would make him third chair on this show, but he won't. Yeah. And this is the thing.
We've
like
offered a few times.
People come to him like, what's his name? Richard Garriott, who programmed the Ultima games, the creator of the Ultima series, offers him opportunities, offers him jobs. Brad Jones, like, hey, you want to come film a movie? You want to do a movie?
So
you want to do a series together?
Like, fucking bullshit.
Angry Joe has reached out to him, offering to, you know, get him involved in stuff. And you know, he was reaching out to the fake Spoonie. And then the real Spoonie came in and just told Joe that it was the fake Spoonie and didn't even respond to his offers for friendship or employment and stuff like this. And at a certain point, right, it's like, this is on you, bro. Because there's so many people out there that are so willing to support this guy and get him back up on his feet and get him going again. And he just chooses instead to sit there and watch like wrestling from 40 years ago on his fucking brother's sofa. Like, figure it the fuck out, man.
I'd give him 200 just to make a fucking. I'd pitch in for an FF
I'd give him
review.
$2,000 for a fucking interview.
Anything. No, I mean for him to make a video. I would
too. Listen, I would fund it. He doesn't even know. I would personally fund the Spoonie movie for 50 G's.
Yes,
I would.
Yes,
I would. Like, I would actually. Like, I would give him $50,000 to make the movie. He literally just has to get and just film his goddamn fucking room. And I'll consider that the movie. But this lazy bastard won't do anything. And you'll DM him, bro, like, we've got the money. Not interested. No, don't want it. And he's complaining about he has no friends. There's like, but again, it's like, it would be parasocial with his fans or shit, but it's better than nothing. Surely there, Spoonie. Like,
bro, you may
holy fuck, buddy. I don't know. So that's the Spoonie situation. It's pretty fucking sad, pretty buck broken. Doesn't seem like he's going to improve. Doesn't seem to have a desire to improve.
Very sad.
I do think the only sort of hope is when he says, I basically have no job. He didn't say I have no job. So there's a potential maybe he's working a part-time job somewhere.
Paper route?
Something.
He's got a
paper, unless he considers like every couple months when he does a live stream his job. Whoa. You know. Well, Glass Italian lemonade stand.
Ominous intro. Yes.